What's up with it? How's everyone doing? Hopefully your day's going good. It's time for some battle rap. My name's Eddie State. I bring you battle rap predictions, breakdowns, recaps. Today I got the recap of No Holds Barred, Queen of the Ring. It starts off with the Ultimate Madness 4 qualifying match to make it to Summer Madness 11 in Houston. And this is Real Name Brandon versus Next. And finally I get to see it. But there's no debating on this one. No debating on this one. We have a body. We have a clear body. I don't know whatever. Like right now they're going to the judge's decision. There's no way they give it to NXT. Real Name Brandon just acted a damn fool. First round. Real Name Brandon goes first. You could tell he's very prepared. And you could tell he took these 2 weeks to go through his round and make sure he knows his material real good. He starts off, I hate doing what NXT did a couple of weeks ago in his round. He says, I hate that you crying like a bitch. And had a few more I hate that you do this, you do that, but it was fire. Then he starts snapping. He said, what you know about? Man, he said, what you know about praying on your way to go do a crime? That was one of them. But he had a bunch of them, what you know about? Fire. Now NXT comes on. NXT had a bar about Exposed, Crash, Zoolander, Timeshare. At this point, I'm writing not enough. Not making sense. I also wrote that like, man, this ain't making no sense. He had a QP and Jazz bar. That bar got the most reaction out of the whole thing. Now, don't get me wrong. The crowd was trying to fuck with Next. He gave him nothing to fuck with. He gave him nothing to cheer about. You know what I'm saying? So, he had a Sha'Carri Richardson bar. At this point, it's 1-0. Real Name Brandon. He had a Wanda. Wanda sent him up to the cosmoses. That bar by Real Name Brandon is fire in the second. He also had Car Show, Everyone Hood Up. If you knew the bar before that, you know that made it hit hard because he was talking about gangs. And you ain't ever been to like a gang, like the swap meet where everybody hang out at. Everybody's hoods is up. You know what I'm saying? He had the rest of the bar story. Rest of the story. He had a bar ending with rest of the story that was fire. He had Candyman. Then he hit his slogan. It ended with none acquired. He had a cocaine bar. Something about lines. Something about, doing lines or something like that. That's why I just said cocaine bar. Now, Real Name Brandon, his believability is through the roof. If he says I had a homeboy that bought a Rolex, next thing you know, he got killed over it. He was literally buying himself time, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. You believe it. Real Name Brandon got a believability factor more than NXT does. To me. He ended it with chasing twerk like Myron. If you remember Players Club. NXT comes on. He has Mark Henry. Quail board. He had every fucking bar angle. EFB. He says Real Name Brandon's an EFB. It was very light. Nothing to cheer about once again. Half stepping. He ended it with a bar like half stepping. Excuse me. 2-0 clearly. Real Name Brandon. At this point, it's 2-0. You know what I'm saying? The birds are singing. It's over. So now it's they about to get ready to do the judge's decision, which should be Real Name Brandon, no problem. He ended it with a potty train newspaper. Now Real Name Brandon third round is one of his best rounds. He started with rotary phone, and then he called him a pussy angle. He called Next a pussy about Tay-Rock talking shit to him, the Tay-Rock beef. He said he called him this, he called him that, and all you said is, well, the battle does make sense. fire. You know what I'm saying? Making him look crazy as hell. Owen Hart, that bar went hard. Then, now this bar right here, this is the bar of the third round. When he said this, I knew there's nothing that the next can do. He had a chess and pawn, and he said that the reason why the chess piece, the pawn, is called the pawn because you ain't never had to sacrifice nothing. Fire. What do you do at a pawn shop? You sacrifice whatever you pawning. Fire round from Real Name Brandon. Real Name Brandon and MVP deserve to be at Summer Madness. This will be a freaking war. I'm going with. It's hard to go against Real Name Brandon, man. MVP, because he just skated through this tournament, and now he has the most time to write. All he got to do is tweak his rounds to cater to Real Name Brandon. It's not hard. If he had material already written, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Thank you for watching. Real Name Brandon clearly takes this match. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, hook him up. You can trust what I say. It really happened. This is my Southern opinion. Holler at y'all later.